Hello everybody, Paradisha here, and today we got new Let's Play for you. This is something I just decided, why not? Why not play this game, in between, Gravity Rush and possibly either Shantae or Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory. Because I don't want to leave you guys hanging, for too long without, a new Let's Play. So I decided to, I got this game for fairly cheap, and like I was waiting for. We're playing Jenny LeClue, just in case you guys didn't read the title. I was waiting for the PS4 release because I saw this game like on. I think I first saw this on the Kind of Funny Games showcase. So, like, I think that was where I first saw this, and I was just waiting for that PS4 release so I can basically get the highest quality without playing a PC version. But unfortunately, the wait kept on getting longer and longer and longer, and they just like, hey, since Halloween's coming up, we're selling this game for 88% off. It was like $3. Like, that is, just get it. So, of course, this is going to be a blind Let's Play. I have not seen anything about this game at all. Not Let's Play, no Let's Plays, no walkthroughs. Just like maybe one or two trailers besides, the Kind of Funny Games game showcase trailer. I have not seen anything about this game at all. So, let's get started. Yes, I'll close my mix. I know you guys check out my review for that Mega Mix. It's definitely coming out after this game. I mean, before this game. It will be already out by the time that this comes out. So, Jenny LeClue-Detectivu. And luckily I got it, like, right now, because, like, they just, or, like, recently they, they added voice acting to the game. And before, they didn't have any voice acting. So... Oh. I think I'll go with, to make it more, I think to know who we're talking about, we'll put this on, and we'll do manual advance, just so I can get my thoughts in about stuff, so without interrupting the gameplay. So let's do that. Options. What's the controls? Okay, so I'm guessing the stuff on the right is if you're doing with the touchpad or the touch screen. Okay, so move, previous, next, turn, flip. Interact, run, exit, rotate. Okay. Let's see here. Audio. Actually, let's do dialogue at 85, 60, 60. Oh yeah, that's already on there. Choosing this time limits. I'll turn that off. Costumes, Halloween? Well, let's see what the original looks like, and then once we're like a few episodes in, we'll see the Halloween episode, the Halloween costumes. All right. So let's play. Yep, brand new game. I don't have a new save file, so let's do this. No. Wait, was that typing? And no, yeah, this will be my first a Switch Let's Play. Arthurton, you'll never want to leave. let's go totally normal. No, that's still creepy. That's still creepy. Okay. Hey, well, sign says no swimming. Oh, but you can totally boat. You can totally boat, but no swimming, okay? No swimming. Okay, accelerate. Okay, where's it leading us? Yeah, no swimming. So you better not jump off of here. You'll be violating the rules. I'm guessing you have to get it all lined up. Okay. So the middle ones. Okay. So we have to get all lined up. Come on. No. Let's try this. Okay. There we go. Now we're going on the water. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So, how will the boat return? Or will you have to do that yourself? You have to come back up to the servers in the boat to return it? Jenny LeClue, Detectivú.
What? Who? Oh, I must have dozed off. Perhaps we need a spot of tea to wake us up. What do you say, Rufus? Yes, quite right. Better get back to work. This book won't write itself. Maybe I should start somewhere easier. I'll come back to the prologue later.
Nah.
The sun rose over another perfect day in picturesque Arthurton.
Picturesque Arthurton. I feel like that's a pun or on something.
To the casual observer, Arthurton seemed like any other small, quiet town.
Oh, isn't he named after himself?
It was nestled in a valley between two mountains, lined by lustrous forests, and perched on the edge of a pristine lake. It had a main street with all
69.
the essentials, including a place to sip coffee. It had schools, a college, a church, and a police station. It even had a museum no one ever visited. It was the kind of place you might find anywhere on your travels. Typical, maybe even forgettable. But there was one thing in Arthurton that was unlike any other town in the whole world. Actually, it was a girl.
Why?
Her name was...
I mean, why are we showing this frame?
Jenny LeClue. And she was the world's greatest detective.
Next to Sherlock Holmes.
Finkelstein residence. Oh, hello, Glenda. Yes, he said he might ring. Okay, patch me through then. Richard? Yes, I got it. I did, and my answer is no. I understand that, but... Well, yes, of course, but... No. Nothing is settled. I'm not going to do it. It goes against everything my books stand for. No, not yet, but... If I could just... Please, listen to what I'm saying.
It was the kind of place you might find anywhere in travel. So, Chapter 1. The sun rose over the perfect day in... Oh, Piscara. Oh, okay. So, I thought that was the name of the town. Picturesque Arthurton. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. What should we look at? Ball. Thank you. Lamp. Will it fall? Will it fall? No. Yeah, that was intro. Okay, letters to Finkelstein's draft. Well, it's me again, Arthur K. Finkelstein, and here we are at book 38 of the Jenny LeClue series, her most joyful adventure yet. Thank you to all the new Jenny LeClue fans out there. You have both been incredibly supportive. To answer your questions, 1. Despite any rumors you may have heard, of course the Jenny books will continue, as long as there is ink in my pen and ribbon in my typewriter. 2. Yes, it will be more of the same. I refuse to change my formula. Arthurton will always be a safe and happy place. Oh, I'm guessing are these all of the Kickstarters? I have a feeling these are all of the Kickstarters, because this was originally a Kickstarter game, I believe. Huh. So these are all great. Is Greg Miller in here? Just in case, like, if he was like one of the backers or something. But yeah, these are the backers, I think. Anchor Wright. DJ Archangel. Trying to see if I recognize any of the names of people here. Leonard. Nah, I don't know. Miss Dancer. No one with a Z? Yeah, pretty sure these are all the backers. That's pretty awesome. They're not like stuck at the end of the game during the credits. They actually put into the middle of it, right at the beginning. Well, I guess we gotta see what this letter is about. Okay, from the office of Richard Inkwell. Dear Arthur, hope all is well. Afraid I've got I got bad news, old chum. There's no easy way to say it, so I've attached the latest book sales numbers. Ooh. In the thousands. So, I'm guessing it barely sold over 1,000. Nowadays, young readers want more mystery and danger. You're losing them with Jenny's increasingly timid and repetitive adventures. One bit of good news. It's too late for the stores to cancel their orders for the next book. So we're gonna give you one last go. Bit my tongue a little bit there. And see if you can breathe some life into the old girl. We want you to try a proper murder mystery. Stop killing people off, and add some drama. I'm not a murderer. Okay. The bottom line is, if you don't step it up, I'm afraid it's a case of Jenny and the last hurrah. Huh. Wonder why it's, circled. One last go, proper murder mystery, I'm not a murderer. Step it up. In other positive news, someone from, Real Hack newspaper finally reviewed your last book. Jenny LeClue and the Missing Marmalade Sandwich. Okay, from that title, that sounds pretty boring. The 38th and hopefully last book in the series, which is very much past its prime. Once a collective mystery stories cherished by children all over the world, Jenny LeClue has since taken a nosedive in mediocrity, without reservation. Worst piece of something. Arthur K. Finkelstein, the quality, instead of, marking out what's bad, but, quality and complete waste of time, see that. The only mystery left in Arthurton is how this trash keeps getting published. This reader nearly died of boredom. On a positive note, the book makes a great doorstop. We're no good story if it bit you on the rump. I took the worst bits out. I imagine all this might come as a bit of a shock, but we've got to move with the times. Throw in murder too, a dash of real tragedy, and who knows, maybe you've got one great story left in you. I'll ring you later to discuss. Unbelievable. Sorry about your career. Chin up though, eh? Richard Inkwell. P.S. Squash next time? Squash next week? At least you'll have time to work on that backhand soon. Well, I guess that's all that's here. Can't do anything else, so let's head out of there.
You don't understand what you're asking for. You want me to turn Jenny's world upside down? Kill off my characters and destroy everything I've built over the last 30 years? Fine. I'll give you what you want. But I warn you, I'm a stream of consciousness writer. And you have unleashed my fury. Good day, sir.
Oof.
Boring? Predictable? Bah! Well, if it's murder they want, it's murder they'll get.
I mean, with the missing marmalade sandwich, I think by that title you can probably know what will happen. Oh, my sandwich is missing. I have to find it. Oh, there it is. Found my sandwich. You had it the entire time. Yay, story ends. Okay, so we're getting a murder mystery
It should have
story.
been another perfect day in Arthurton. But today was different. And nothing would ever be the same again. To begin with, Jenny LeClue was dead. Her skin was pale. Her eyes glassy and frozen. What cruel fate had befallen our beloved detective?
No, no, no. Never move the victim.
Mrs. LeClue, she's doing it again.
Jenny LeClue, you are a dead body. Dead bodies don't talk.
Julie LeClue, former detective, teach dumb studies, terrible cook, great mom.
But he's doing it wrong. As wonderful as it would be if all cadavers were so talkative.
Just insane. You trying to read what's behind her. Always, never. Okay, always trust this great detective. Always trust their instincts. False evidence. Turns in their reports on time. Essays on decapitation and dismemberment due next week. Never makes personal. Never reveals say hands too soon. Never leaves the coffee unattended. Never ever. Never makes assumptions.
We must deduce the cause of death without their help. With only the evidence laid before us, we build a picture from the fragments left behind. We collect clues, interpret the data, and solve our puzzle one piece at a time. Until it feels as if the victim is speaking to us. But Jenny is right, Jonathan. You mustn't disturb the crime scene. Vital evidence could be lost.
Sorry, Mrs. LeClue.
Okay, you've all had a chance to study the body? Who can postulate how she met her demise?
Ooh, me! I think it was an accident.
Yeah, she obviously wasn't looking where she was going
So she slipped on the wet floor,
and cracked her head open. Like an egg.
and then she bled to death.
Really? How can you tell?
Well, there's a giant pool of blood around her head.
Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic.
I don't know why, like, that high pitch of a voice coming from a guy like him, I don't know. She sounded a bit more older.
Actually, you're both wrong.
What?
It was cold-blooded murder.
Murder?
Don't be ridiculous.
Where's the murder weapon?
There's no evidence anyone else was even here.
Oh yes, there is.
The cup?
It was murder. And I can prove it.
Jenny had read all the books. She'd absorbed all her mother's teachings. But there was nothing quite like getting your hands dirty.
How many people get the chance to solve their own murder?
The first step in any good deduction was collecting evidence. Seemingly insignificant details could provide a vital piece of the puzzle.
First, I'll search the crime scene for clues.
Then she'd analyze the data. And finally...
deduce the real cause of death.
Alright. Again, like I said, the cup. Really
What a
saw
waste
that.
of perfectly good coffee.
Jenny's love for coffee was almost as strong as her passion for crime solving.
Chalky green residue on the rim. Smells like burnt matches.
Okay, so that's the first clue. Second, be here.
Jenny's blue sweater was scruffy and quite uncomfortable. But her grandmother had knitted it, and so it was her favorite. The more it itched, the closer she felt to her.
Okay, so that doesn't count. The water.
The floor is
Yeah.
wet and slippery, but also immaculately clean.
That's the third clue. Shoes are dirty, has dirt on them.
Approximately 8 sizes too big. And covered in mud.
Okay, so it's not even her size. So, like, I thought it was just a style choice they made for her shoes. Alright, so then stuff around her mouth.
The victim has a green smudge on her lips. It's not lipstick.
Okay.
There's no doubt the victim lost a lot of blood.
Let's just see. Something about
It
her.
wasn't Jenny's
hair.
style to wear accessories. But this hair clip was the exception. Its function as a lockpick had saved Jenny from a long night trapped in her school locker. She'd worn it ever since.
Okay, that's 7. Glasses?
Without her trusty bifocals, Jenny couldn't see the nose in front of her face.
I mean, I can barely even see mine.
They were her window to the world, and the lens through which she focused her keen detective vision.
Okay, so
I've
that's
seen
all
enough.
the clues.
Time to wrap this case up.
Jenny was a meticulous record keeper, noting every relevant clue in her trusty journal. A great detective knew that solving a mystery was simply a matter of connecting the dots.
I'm certain this wasn't a mere accident. Now I just need to prove it.
Okay,
How do I
so
know the victim didn't slip?
no, so Janie's voice kind of sounds like it's pitched up and going a little bit fast. I'm not sure if that was a choice of the voice actress doing her thing, or or in the editing room they decided to do that. I'm not sure. The victim's wearing giant muddy boots. Wet floor.
The victim's boots are filthy. They should have left big muddy footprints on the floor. So where are they?
Okay.
Either someone washed away her footprints, or she was carried here. Okay, that proves she didn't slip. So how did she actually die? What was the real cause of death?
Okay. Okay, well, I'm guessing she was poisoned. Deadly but delicious. Smells of
There's a
burnt
green
matches.
residue in the bottom of the victim's coffee cup. It smells of burnt matches. Phosphorus. Also found in common garden fertilizer.
Ugh.
same green mark as on the victim's lips. Her coffee was spiked with fertilizer.
Ugh. But even so, I don't. Would fertilizer actually kill, like, even with a small amount?
Someone clearly wanted her dead.
Like, even with like a small amount of fertilizer, that would kill someone? I don't know.
Ah, the case of the dead lab assistant. Gone before her time. Was it poison? Yes. A blow to the head? Yes. An accident? Certainly not. No footprints in an unshattered mug? She was killed somewhere else and carried here. This is the story of a scorned ex-lover.
Jenny?
The gardener, enacting his revenge.
Your head can is going places.
Jenny!
A deadly brew of fertilizer and caffeine coursing through the veins.
That's quite enough, thank you.
What happens to the gardener?
Is this gonna be on the test? Remember, class, even the smartest criminals make mistakes. This is how we catch a killer.
But what's the point of all this?
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in Arthurton in years.
Every town has a dark side, even Arthurton. By doubting, we are led to question. And by questioning, we arrive at the truth. Okay, that's all for today. Don't forget, next class is our field trip to the morgue. So have a light lunch. The students need to think for themselves, Jenny. That's why they're here at Gumboldt. To learn.
I just figured we all had places to go. Speaking of which...
And where are you off to, young lady?
I'm a dead body mom, remember? Dead bodies don't tell.
No.
See ya.
Wait, before you go, I have something for you.
Cool. What is it?
If I told you, that would spoil the fun, wouldn't it?
The LeClues didn't simply hand each other presents. They hid them.
It's in boots.
It was a family tradition, and Jenny had developed a sixth sense for finding them. With her trusty magnifying glass at her side, nothing eluded her.
Oh, okay. Oh!
A new journal.
To Jenny, there was nothing better than the aroma of a fresh leather notebook. It smelled like mystery. Without missing a beat, she did what any detective worth their salt would do. She decorated it.
I heart nerds. Aw. Adorable. Sure. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do this. Gonna add alright. I think we're good.
A new journal meant new adventures.
Detective never gives up. Loves mom.
She imagined all the thrilling cases that would soon fill its pages. And on the first page, her mother had written an inscription.
A great detective never gives up. Love, Mom.
Aw. Alright, skip page 3, go on to page 4. Okay. Okay, tab, map. We don't have a map. Choosing this. Okay, so CEO. Dedicated, strong-willed, and direct. A brilliant leader who inspires others. A jack of all trades and a fountain of knowledge. But you can be inflexible and emotionally distant. Okay. Choosing this. Okay, so chose creepy tune for the mysterious maze of wisdom. No, I chose the normal. And we're on postcards, so oh, we can decorate the back here. Sure, just gonna add these two. Oh, we have 18 pages of these. Ooh, sounds like there's gonna be a lot.
I love it. Thanks, Mom.
Jenny, I wanted to talk about, to say,
Somewhere in the back of Jenny's highly caffeinated brain, an alarm bell was ringing. Her mum was hesitating. What could be causing her to act so out of character?
Eye contact, watery, defensive body language,
Crossed
missing
arms.
ring.
Furrowed brow.
Ooh. Her and her dad are having a divorce? Just by the missing ring.
Jenny saw it coming from a mile away. Her mother was about to get
Emotional.
And about to have a divorce.
I've really gotta go.
no, Jenny, wait. I need your help.
What? Really?
Jenny couldn't believe her ears. It was extremely unusual for her mother to ask for help. It must be something very important. Tracing the steps of a deranged killer? A cold case that only someone with Jenny's expertise could solve?
I've misplaced the students' essays on decapitation. See if you can find them for me before you leave. I have to run.
Wow, the case of the misplaced papers. Are you sure you want to trust me with such a complex task?
I have no doubt you'll be able to find them. They're around here somewhere.
Jenny was unsure if her mother was unable to detect sarcasm or just really good at ignoring it.
Sure, let's help.
Okay, Mom. I'll find them before I leave. On one condition.
Yes?
You have to let me help grade them.
One of Jenny's favorite pastimes was grading papers.
Nerd.
Nothing pleased her more than giving a big shiny F to an overconfident student.
Okay, no.
Don't push your luck.
Please.
Okay.
I don't know what, but just that missing tooth, it's cute. That's
Yes.
adorable.
Find the papers and go straight home.
But I'm meeting Keith tonight.
No buts, remember?
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm still feeling the effects of being poisoned for your class.
Well then, I have the perfect antidote. You're staying with your cousin this weekend, and you still need to pack.
This again? Look, I've considered your offer, Mom, and I'm going to have to decline. I'm old enough to take care of myself.
I'll be back late tonight. There's meatloaf in the fridge.
Ugh, meatloaf. Question logic, question motive. Question motive?
Late again? What are you up to?
Jenny LeClue, it's been a difficult week.
Divorce, right?
Could you please just do what you're told for once and stop asking questions?
Fine.
And try to stay out of trouble.
And also, neighbors' dogs are barking. I'm not sure if it's gonna be in the video or not.
When do I ever get into trouble?
That chip toot says it all.
Alright, let's find these papers and get out of here.
Okay, journal updated. Case files, case of the dead lab assistants, appearance accident, caused poison, motive, scorn, ex-lover, conclusion, cold-blooded murder. Oh. I'm guessing the stickers there is a mistake. Because it's supposed to be on the cover, and why are they here? Mom was acting pretty weird today, no wonder, it's been a year, but it still hurts. Hey, okay. What does minus do? Okay. X. Delete, 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 delete. Yeah, I'll decorate out here. Yes. Do that. I think I'd just put the others. No, yeah. There we go. There we go. Better. Okay. Okay, so it's a side scroller.
One of Jenny's earliest memories was making raspberry jam with her mom.
It's the perfect substitute for blood in class demonstrations. And better tasting than the pig's blood the textbook recommends.
Okay, B is run. Oh, okay. Why brings up the magnifying glass? Ooh, I like the little animation. That's really cool.
Looking rather trim today, Ethan. New diet? What's the matter? Lost your funny bone?
Nah, just lost all my milk. I don't know why I was going there, but
Becoming a great detective took more than book smarts. You needed real-life experience. And Jenny was always on the lookout for a chance to get her hands dirty.
okay. So what I miss? Always knows when to ask for help. Never make it personal. Never make assumptions. Yep.
Please do not touch. Someone must be running an experiment. Gross. Pretty soon it's gonna sprout legs.
Nothing. Okay. Someone's growing in a strange green liquid. Gross. Okay, what else is anything hidden around here? What? Oh. Oh wait, no, hold on. I see you. It's literally right there. I see a piece of paper on the ground. Alright. There's literally something on the ground there. Anything hidden? Ah, See?
It's one of the students' term papers. You can tell by the terrible handwriting and erroneous conclusions. Mom must have put them behind the chalkboard.
There we go. Hey, ooh.
Time to get out of here.
Ooh, that's a lot. Conclusion, waste of time. Case closed.
Jenny looked around the room one last time. Was she ready to leave?
Don't do this to me. Don't tell me there's something hidden here. Anything hidden? I think it's alright to leave.
Jenny looked around the
Oh, she
room
gets
one
tired
last
after
time.
running a bit.
Was she ready to leave?